What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Browns video for you guys. And in this video, I have an update on who will be starting for the Browns this Friday night in the Browns' second preseason game of the year against the Washington Commanders at Brown Stadium. Yeah, in case you guys missed it, Cleveland Brown Stadium is back to being called Cleveland Brown Stadium. It's no longer First Energy Stadium, just in case you missed that whole little thing from earlier this offseason. Yep. So, back to the old, and we'll see how long that lasts. But anyways, like I said, I have an update on who will be starting for the Browns this Friday night. And then I have some news to talk about regarding the Browns running back position. As in case you haven't heard by now, unfortunately, Jerome Ford got hurt. I believe it's a hamstring injury, and from the looks of it, it's not good. He'll be missing a couple weeks, at least. So I'll be talking about that a little bit. But with that being said, let's get right into this video. Now, before I dive in, as always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, become a member for exclusive perks. You don't want to miss out on all the awesome content that will be coming from this channel over the next few months. As of course, football season's almost here, basketball season's almost here, believe it or not. And of course, you have baseball season too. And I might even do a few hockey games. Yep, be on the lookout for that stuff too. But with that being said, let's get into the first bit of news to talk about. As just like I mentioned, a starter has been announced for this Friday night's game against the Commanders. As according to Mary Kay Cabot, and I quote, hashtag Browns Deshaun Watson says he'll start Friday night versus Commanders. Not sure how long he'll play. If I had to guess, I think he'll be out there for maybe 2 drives, possibly 3, but most likely 2, depending on how they do in the first drive of the game. So I guess you could say the situation is fluid. But yeah, we knew the starters were going to play in this game, simply because next week you have the joint practices with the Eagles, and I highly doubt the starters will play in that game, being as they'll be getting their work in during the joint practices. And then you have the final preseason game against the Chiefs. Now, we could see the starters there too, but I don't think so. That's probably going to be all backups. Now, of course, in the old days, when there was 4 original preseason games, week 3 of the preseason was always looked at as the dress rehearsal. So we'll see what happens. Now, to get into my second little piece of news regarding the Browns running back position, according to Aaron Wilson, and I quote, Browns to work out former Colts running back Jordan Wilkins, per a league source. Wilkins has rushed for 1,009 career yards and 4 touchdowns with 41 catches for 262 yards. As Josh Bell just homered for the Marlins. Lovely. Just keep torturing us, baseball gods. Just keep torturing us with this crap, right? I swear to God. I mean, we just knew Ahmed and Josh Bell would go off the moment they left Cleveland. It always happens like that. It always does. That makes Chris Faleka look even more like a freaking loser every day because Ahmed and Josh Bell couldn't do crap with us. They go to new teams and look what happens. Like, of course, right? Of course. But yeah, Jordan Wilkins working out tells us a lot about the situation with Jerome Ford. Hamstring injury. Probably will be out for a while. We'll see how that goes. I know yesterday, I believe they had Preston Williams among a group of other tryouts too in town. So we'll see what they do there. I know a lot of Browns fans are wondering about Zeke. Could I see them going after Zeke? I mean, I wouldn't hate it, but I think Zeke's still looking for a decent payday, and I'm not sure we're going to try to pay a running back a lot considering our situation. I mean, it's not like Jerome's out the entire season, right? But we'll see what they do. And another name to keep an eye out for is Darrell Henderson. He was already in town a while back, earlier this offseason for a visit, so they could always circle back to him. But we'll see what they do there. Of course, if they do anything else, I will definitely talk about it in a video. But that is going to wrap it up for this one, guys. As always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, become a member for exclusive perks and all that wonderful stuff. And yeah, football seasons are officially here. We're just 1 week closer to regular season football. Week 1 against the Bungles. Can't wait. I want to stomp on their freaking faces. You already know. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up. I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go, Browns. And I'll see you later. I'm out. Yeah.